Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I'm so grateful that you're here. If this is your first time stopping by, I would love it if you stayed a while. Be sure to subscribe and check out that description box. It'll just tell you a little bit more about what we have going on over here. We're all about zero-based budgeting and cash stuffing, but I do love a little of it all. We are cash stuffing January's third and final paycheck. This is our last paycheck with like a normal, what we have come to know is like a normal cash stuffing, and that is for several reasons. Starting in the month of February, we will be budgeting out our mortgage, and my husband is on disability pay right now, so our paychecks are just a little bit wonky. So let's enjoy this last and final big cash stuffing. Let's just dive right in. Let's make sure we get our coins taken care of. We don't have a whole bunch today, but we do have some. Don't forget that in my description box, you guys are going to find all the good stuff that I have listed there for you. All of my cash stuffing supplies, all of my favorite rewards apps, my Etsy shop, my Amazon storefront. It's all listed down there if you guys want to check anything out. This is our first cash stuffing with my new binders, and I am beyond excited for it. We are starting with our prop money and our bill binder because we are not 1 month ahead on bills, but I still like to be honest and transparent with you guys about what we're paying and what we pay too. So tithe is getting $2.70. Gonna stick that right in here. Subscribe and save is getting $30. This is for our recurring order of our puppy pads that we have every couple of weeks. And then we are flipping on over. We are stuffing the last little bit of our State Farm. I tried something different this pay period this month where I budgeted half of it out of our second paycheck, and then I'm taking care of the rest of it in this paycheck. So we are adding $57. So that is a total of $50, $100, $5, $6, $7, $107 into State Farm. And then our credit card, it's just getting a little $85 payment, $50, $70, $80, and $5. I had some equipment that I had to go ahead and purchase, so that $85 is going in. It has already been paid off. And then last but not least, in our miscellaneous, I am putting $25 because my husband had to pay for his car tag renewal, and we will need to be getting that situated in our annuals binder for next year. So we are done with our bills binder. Let's go ahead and move on to our wallet. If I forgot to say it, this is our third and final paycheck of January. This is my husband's second paycheck. He makes with his job $1,433 a pay period. However, with his disability pay, I'm not quite sure what that's going to be coming out to, so we'll have to see what our stuffings are going to be looking like in a couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having to adjust some things, but that's fine. I'm just thankful that disability is paying anything at all. So grocery, I have grocery rollover. That is $25, and then I'm going to be putting $25 into my wallet. So this is just for any extras and add-ons that we need during the week. This is not our big grocery fund. I'm loving all of my new binders and everything that I got with my unboxing and my Happy Mail from my previous video. I'm so excited to be stuffing up my green wallet for the first time from Izzy Budgets. I just love it. So gas has rollover. This will go into our $1 challenge, and then this will go into our sinking funds binder, and then my gas gets a 50. Household has rollover as well. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, lovely. So I didn't touch household at all this pay period, and it gets 15 put right back in. I should have just left that 15, but it's okay. All right. And then my spending is going to be getting a 20. I will have $30 total in spending now. How are you guys? Let me know how your week has been. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. It has been a crazy good week for us. You guys know everything that we've had going on. My eating out is getting a 10. So in eating out, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I have several friends' birthdays coming up, and then just people wanting to get together and hang out. So I'm glad I've got this stacked up for when they do call. I'll be ready. Going out with friends is also getting a 10. And so in going out with friends, I have 20, 30, 40, and 50. Lovely. Awesome, awesome. All right, drinks is getting a 10. I'm so interested to work through and create our new budget with you guys. I've run some numbers by Scott, but I'm kind of going in blind. We're just going to kind of figure it out together. So that's going to be a video coming up soon. Just figuring out a dream home budget, and then with the disability pay, it's going to be quite interesting to see what we can come up with. Drinks has 10, 20, 30, and 40 in it now. Toiletries is getting a 20. And then in toiletries, I am going to have 20, 40, 60, 70. Perfect. I can make some of those purchases I've been putting off. And then miscellaneous and buffer both get 5s, and I don't believe I have any rollover in there, so it will just have a 5 in both of those envelopes. And then it's time to stuff my husband's binder. I'm not quite sure what he will have. I know he has been using some of his rollover money in these categories to fund like prescriptions and doctor's visits and all that kind of stuff that we've had lately, so we'll see what we've got. His groceries has the 25 as well. I'm just gonna leave it, Taylor, leave it. And then I'm going to pull the 25. I wonder if he's, yep, so gas has 50, and then his household, let me make sure it has that 5. Yep, so his household is just gonna all stay the same. So that is lovely that we're gonna have all of that rollover. His spending gets a 20. And in his spending now, he will have 20, 40, 60. He saw his general physician doctor today, and he kind of conferred and went over with him all of the things that the orthopedic doctor has said earlier in the week. His eating out gets a 20 as well, and he will have 20, 40, 60 in eating out. They've kind of come up with a plan and trying to help with some stuff. And so we're hoping that all of this is going to work out and be okay. It's just a lot up in the air, and he's just in a lot of pain, but we're just hanging on to that faith that it's all working out and all in God's timing. So his drinks is getting a 10, and in his drinks he will have 10, 20, and 30. Perfect. He was looking for a new binder as well, but I don't think he's found one that he likes just yet, so he'll keep looking until he comes up with one. Toiletries is getting a 10, and he'll have 10, 20, and 30 in toiletries. Miscellaneous and buffer is getting some 5s and stacked up in here. So in miscellaneous, he has 5, 10, and 15. Perfect. And then let's see what he's got in buffer. I bet it's exactly the same. Yep, and we have 5, 10, and 15. And he is sitting pretty and good to go. It is time for sinking funds. I've been so excited to stuff this binder. I cannot wait. Let's get it going. So groceries, it is going to be getting 150 plus our rollover. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and 50. And then we have our rollover over here as well. So let's get all of this situated. Our grocery sinking fund, this is where we pull to do our big weekly grocery hauls. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 245 in our grocery sinking fund. Perfect. All right, household is getting 40, and then we have rollover in household as well. So we will pull the rollover, get it stacked in, and then grab 40. And in household, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105, 10, 15. 115 in household. I don't think we need anything right now, so that should stack up some. Excited about that. Pups, we didn't stuff a whole lot in. Pups is only going to be getting a 10 today. Pups now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30. 130 in our Pups envelope. And then puppy food is getting quite a lot because they were definitely out and running low here. So we'll put these ones in our $1 challenge, and then we get in 20, 40, 60 from that stack. And let's count puppy food. So 20, 40, 60, 75. 75 in puppy food. That makes me feel much better to see that stacked back up. Prescriptions is getting 10. That is what I have down. Let's see what this will get prescriptions to. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105, 10. So 110 in prescriptions. And then over-the-counter meds is getting a 5. And in over-the-counter meds, we will have 110, 15, 20. Us, though, is getting 20. And in us, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. $70 in us. This is just for us, date nights, like a special occasion type thing where eating out is just kind of like a quick need to grab something because I don't want to cook meal. Eating out is getting a 20, and we will have 20, 40, 50 in eating out. Going out with friends is getting a 20, and in going out we will have 20, 40, 60, 75, 75 in going out with friends. Awesome. Okay, Sam's is getting a 10. I did a little bit of a condensing in here. I should have filmed it. I got like halfway through with the condensing just kind of on my own. And I was like, well, Taylor, this was a missed opportunity. So I'll try to remember next time. Sam's has 120, 40, 60, 80, 90. Oh, one more stuffing and we'll probably be up to 200 in Sam's. That is exciting. Hunting is getting a 10 as well. And in hunting, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yay. I need to tell him he's got $100 stuffed back up in there. All right, birthdays is getting 5. And in birthdays, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. Now, we are keeping these 3 ones in birthdays. We don't pull them and put them in the $1 challenge because those ones came from when birthdays was still in my savings challenges binder. And so that's why those ones are in there for when we did roll and save. All right, car maintenance is getting a 10, and we will have $25 in car maintenance, which is great because I feel like I'm going to be pulling this soon. I just noticed that my car needs an oil change. Medical is getting a 10, and we will have 25 in medical. And then lastly, we are stuffing up our gas rollover. I can't believe we have gas rollover. We've never really had gas rollover ever in our cash stuffing journey, but here we are. We have 50, 150, 65. So we have 165 in gas rollover. Fantastic. Pulling our dollar challenge bag and then just grabbing this whole stack of ones. Let me make sure that they are all facing the right direction. Perfect. And it's just going in here and collecting throughout the year. We will pull these in November and add these to our Christmas fund. Let's stuff some annuals. This is our new annuals binder from TS Budgets, and I just love it. Body gets a 5. Body, oddy. And in body, we will have 5, 10, 15. P.O. Box also gets a 5. And in P.O. Box, we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, almost $20. That is great. Prime is getting its 12. And in Prime, we have, oops, let me fix that, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, $44 in Prime. I'm wanting to get $150 in there. I think I just budgeted for $144 last year, and then it ended up being $150-ish, so just stuffing a little bit more this time. Our Sam's subscription is getting a 5, and we will have $15 in Sam's. Lastly, our VPN, it is also getting a 5, and I'm betting you guys it's also gonna have $15. Let's see. Yep. All right, so $15 into VPN, and then we are moving on to the fun part. Let's do some savings challenges. Another green binder from the amazing Izzy Budgets. I love it so much. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so Taylor, remember this was the time of all the 9s. I can't wait to see what we scratched this time. Taylor is getting 9, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And in Taylor, we have 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $168. That's not necessarily for me. This is for if we go over on any bills, especially coming up with the next couple of paychecks and, you know, having a new budget completely. I will absolutely be pulling from this if we need it. Christmas. I was not able to make the 25 work, but we are stuffing 7, and guess what? 7 is better than nothing, and I am pumped to have this much in Christmas already. And in Christmas, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 75! Yay! $25 more, and we will have $100 in Christmas 2024 already. Oh my goodness. Okay, extra payment. Got a 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In extra payment, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Now, this is not necessarily an extra payment towards anything specific. Maybe it's student loans, maybe it's our house, but we're just saving up for an extra payment on something. All right, refinance got a 9. We officially, you guys know, we bought our house. We're homeowners, and so we definitely want to be saving for refinance whenever the rates get back down. Our interest rate, and if you guys are interested in like me making a house buying process video, I'd be happy to do that. I don't know what you guys would want to know though. So if that's something you're interested in, absolutely let me know and I'll film that for you guys. But in refinance, we now have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So 45 in refinance. Clearly we have a way to go with that, but hopefully whenever the rates get back down to where we want them, we'll be ready. All right, so month ahead. Guys, you'll never guess what month ahead got. If you remember, it was 9. Okay, and 9. So month ahead now has 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $47 in month ahead. And let's do some scratching. This is what we're looking at for next cash stuff. For Christmas, I scratched a 20. If I can make it work, I will. If not, I'll like double and triple the 2 for like 4 or 6, something like that. For extra payment, we scratched a 6, so we'll be budgeting 6 for extra payment. Refinance, got a 5, so 5 is going in refinance. Month ahead, got a 19, so I'll probably add the 9 and 1 together for 10. And then lastly for Taylor, I scratched a 4, and that is what we will budget for the Taylor envelope. We are not done with savings challenges though. We have to stuff our important dates box next. For our important dates box, I budgeted $25. This 25 is going to finish up our 4th of July savings section in the important dates box. That is awesome. We pair 4th of July with Crab Fest. So sticking this in, 4th of July is done. Yay! Crab Fest is getting a 5 in the 15 envelope. I will finish this envelope up next cash stuffing, so I'm going to leave it on top to know that it needs to be finished up. Let's do our 1K challenge. In our 1K challenge, we are adding $80 in the form of 40 and 40. Let's get that stuffed. So we have $40 and let's find another 40. This will give us a total of $280 out of 1K. So we still have a little bit to go, but I'm very excited about the progress we have been able to make. Last but not least, we're stuffing our little giveaways binder. Don't forget we have a giveaway going on. If you want to find out information for that, watch my last budget with me. I'm gonna pop it up on the cards now for you guys to see if you need to watch that. In giveaways now, we will have a total of $100, so we are stuffing 70. So this is 20, 40, 60 going right in, and then we'll have 70 and this tiny little envelope behind it. We'll add in the 10 for a total of 70 and $100. I am so excited. Again, thank you guys so much for your love and support of me and my channel. I'm just so excited you're here. That brings us to the end of our last cash stuffing for January. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me and hanging out. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked all of the new stuff and the new binders. It was so fun to use those for the first time. I just love like the vibe and the aesthetic we have going on now. Don't forget how wonderful and fabulous and amazing you guys are. I just love you so much and I'm so thankful that you're here. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.